Everybody else here gets cooked here for destroying players. Can we talk about Liverpool destroying their players? Can we have a conversation about them ones? Or does it not make sense because they're reigning champions, bro? You know what I'm saying to you, bro?
You know what?
You man are finished, bro. And I swear down, bro. May it continue, bro. I swear down. Aston Villa, what have you got for us? Get them in the mud because this brother here deserves it because he's been talking the most. You think this guy here has not been talking, bro? This guy still thinks here that he can still win the league. You know that?
I'm not throwing in the towel in 7 points. I'm sorry. It has to get to 10 to 12. Especially
you're not winning nothing, bro. You're finished.
No, I'm not. Listen, let me know my point.
You think you're gonna win the league? You still think you're gonna win the league?
I think we could call it.
Based on what?
No. Let's start it.
The sun has even come out to put a spotlight on you. You're in the middle of the team.
Say you win the league. Say it now. Say it now with chest.
Certain tweaks and whatnot, we'll win the league. We'll win the league. I still think we'll win the league. I still think we'll win the league. Cool.
Yeah,
don't even just allude to it. 7 to 8 points is nothing too mad. This is what I will say. I am not Slot out, but he's making it very hard for me to back him. Very hard. Because look, Frankfurt, we go to a 4-4-2. He changes the personnel, he changed the formation. I know it's all. I know, and now it's looking at that side because I've found out a stat. They've conceded the most in the Bundesliga. We had 5 different goal scorers. Everyone was hunky dory, but I said, "Cool, I'm going to keep my feet on the ground because it is Frankfurt at the end of the day." But he actually changed something. Our whole family's wanting to change, and he actually did, bro. He goes back to type against Brentford, and I kept saying the fans that are Slot out, I'm not gonna slate them for being Slot out, but I understand like. They don't think he can change anything. They don't think anything's going to change going forward. So that's why they're Slot out. I still think if he can just change some of the formation, go to a 3 at the back. I know some people are screaming, but right now, I genuinely think we can still steady the ship. But this Brentford game, the substitutions, you don't know for the last year or two, I applauded him on his substitutions. I think some of his subs have won off games in the last 18 months. But oh my God, when you're chasing a game, right, you bring off Wirtz, and I know everyone's going to say still no G in the league, and you put on Joe Gomez. If you're going to take Bradley off, make the like-for-like change, then put Gomez on for Bradley, like he's played right back. Don't take off Wirtz to put Joe Gomez on when you're chasing a game. A guy that's not scored a Liverpool goal in his career. Come on, sort that. What are we really doing here? And another player, Rio, right? You tell us we can't sign a left winger in the summer because we're blocking his pathway. Liverpool don't want to sign a left winger. But you don't even bring him on against us Frankfurt with 30 minutes left and we're 5-1 up, where he could have freedom, where he can express himself. Yet you bring him on in a game to save us. Jones comes off, which is one of our better players, and you throw Rio under the bus and say, you know what, go and win us the game. His substitutions are killing us. They're honestly killing us. And again, for me, I don't know how many of you watched it. The first 10, 20 minutes, yes, we were 1-0 down, but we were quite comfy, but not doing anything with it. You saw the triangles, you saw the pattern of the play, but we weren't doing anything with it. There was no real penetration, right? And then Jones came off, and then we just kind of went to shits. Honestly, it all fell apart. And the things we started off in the 4-2-3-1. From then, I thought, you've gone back to type. What are you doing? Like, even if you keep the formation and we lose the game, at least we can still see you're changing things up. But Isaki's gone scared and he's gone back to type. Look, now I'm going to speak about the individuals. The irony is, our two goal scorers were the worst players, in my opinion. Our 2 goal scorers, because Salah, it was a great goal. Brought it down, put it top bins. Not many players can do that. But he was stinky outside of that goal. And Milos Kerkez, I don't know if you lot saw when he tried to header it back to Mamardashvili and they nearly went through on goal. He's lucky that it was away from goal. I was like, oh my God, this is an accident waiting to happen now. He needs to be taken out this team. You lot know I've been saying for weeks, as much as Robertson's getting old, that experience needs to come in now because
Kirk is another player fresh off of the Don Y scouting. You know, that was one of Don's biggest.
Hey man, hey.
Yeah, but no.
Don't blame Don. Don't blame Don for that one. Don't blame Don.
I'm just gonna throw it out there, Don.
Hold on. Did I not tell you? About the Swedish fish?
No. This way you don't get sayed. If Kirkes was balling out right now, and you man, remember when I told you about Kirkes? Remember when I told you? I remember when you told her. I do remember when you told her.
You're so shameless, you know. I told you about your player. Was it not your player of the year last year, bro? Did I not I tell you about him from White Scout?
You didn't tell me. I already knew about him. You told me.
No, but I was convincing you from watching the games on White Scout. Did I not tell you, Black? Yeah, exactly. Stay quiet.
Focus,
let me carry on, because to be fair with Don, you can't blame him, because in Bournemouth he looked like a whole different player, like the other system. And whatnot. But what I keep saying with the Kirkes thing, it's on him and the manager, because the manager's been playing him in a back three. The manager's been like trying to build him up as a centre back, but also Gakpo ignores his overlap a lot. But even when Gakpo's been giving him the ball, the crosses, come on, man. That's the basic fundamental. He can't even cross a ball now. So we can't just put all the blame on Slots. Kirkes, even him naturally, some of his passes, some of his crosses haven't been there. And that's why I keep saying the irony is he got the goal. People are going to say he scored. But look, for everyone saying, Kirkes and Salah, the two that scored, this shows to me you didn't watch the game, because they were our worst two players. Yes, they got the goal, but they were worst two players. Gakpo again, doing the predictable stuff. Yes, I know he got the goal against United, but I don't even want to spend too long on Gakpo, because you don't know what I've been saying.
Can we talk, Ron, quickly about, because look, I watched your game, obviously, right, for obvious reasons. And Conor Bradley is not good enough to start for Liverpool, in my opinion. You've got Konate. I don't know what he's doing for the Sharda goal. He's just watching him. He's staring at him. I thought he could have done a hell of a lot better, in my opinion. Virgil van Dijk, I don't know what he's been doing the last couple of games. He's looked bad. Trent Alexander-Arnold has gone. The guy for 7 years we were told couldn't defend. And you look worse defensively with him out the team. Kirkes, for me, I don't know what this brother. I mean, I was with Don. I liked him a lot at Bournemouth. I was like, this guy is decent. Going forward, very, very good. Defensively, absolute shambles. Like, absolutely nothing about his game. Like, a lot of people. Big up to you, Wolfie.
Love, bro. Love, man.
Big up, bro.
Salute my loser.
Big up.
And you know what? And you know what's mad? Szoboszlai has been your best player, in my opinion, this season. I think he's been really one of the players who's been good for you. And then you keep dropping him into right back. Like, this Conor Bradley is not good enough, man. Like, clearly, because he keeps having to drop him back into right back, then takes him out of your midfield. It's just, for me, it was a shambles again, Rons. I can't lie. Individually and from Slot, I think it's all just a massive L right now, bro.
What was absurd, bro, is that Joe Gomez, his whole Liverpool career, has either played centre-back or right-back. We played him right-back for half a season a couple years ago. If you're going to make changes, make them like for like. Don't put Szoboszlai right-back and then take an attacking player off for go. It's crazy. It's ludicrous at this point. And again, Florian Wirtz, I know what you're not going to say. I know Jordan's rhetoric straight away. You didn't pay this money for, and I get it. But for me, he was one of our best, especially the first 20 minutes. He was one of our better players. It's only him and Szoboszlai were the only two that looked like they cared. And this is one player I need to speak about as well. He has been one of our, alongside Szoboszlai, probably been in our top 3 players this season. But Ekitike had a howler. He had a howler. You have to call it for how it is. The first goal, you're 6 foot whatever, you need to be clearing that header. The second goal, he plays. How can you play a hospital ball 2 yards away from Wirtz? He tries to play past the Wirtz, plays it beside him. They intercept. Damsgaard puts an exquisite through ball in for Sharda, and you're right, Potts. That's when Konate was just ball watching. For me, if he's a step ahead, if he drops back 10 yards before that through ball, Konate has the athleticism and the pace to catch up. But I'm sorry, like, for me, Szoboszlai's the only one. There's a way of losing a game. You can lose a game and try, but there was no endeavor. Szoboszlai.
How many times is that now that you've conceded 3 goals, Roms? How many times?
Brentford. Trying to think of. I think that's the first time we've conceded 3 goals this season. That's the first time.
How about more than 2 goals? How about more than 2 goals? Remind us.
Wait, more than 2 goals this season?
Like you already had the
stat. Word, you thought you had something. We've only conceded 3 goals. What? You thought you did something there, bro. All of our losses.
I'm asking you.
I'm answering. All of our losses have been 2-1 Chelsea, 2-1 Palace, 2-1 United, 1-0 Galatasaray. It's always been by a goal deficit. You thought you did something there. We've not conceded. This is the first time we've conceded.
Hey, you've conceded over 20. You've conceded over 20 goals, though, isn't it? This season.
I don't know about overall. In the league, we've conceded 14, though, which is.
I'm saying in all comps.
No, I don't think it's 20.
I keep seeing a graphic that you've conceded over 20 goals this season.
Don, do your due diligence. Get the numbers right, then bring them.
I'm asking you, bro. I haven't done my due diligence. That's what I'm asking you.
I think it's 14 in the league, conceded 1 against Southampton, and conceded 4 in the Champions League. Yeah, it's roughly 20. It's about 18 or 19.
In the Prem. Fuck me.
No, 14 in the Prem, and I think 18 overall in all competition.
14 is a lot in the Prem still. That's a lot.
It's ridiculous, George, bro. It's ridiculous. It is.
Bro, I couldn't even watch the game properly because I was getting ready to go out. Yeah, but bro, every time I just kept looking up when I was getting ready. I'm just seeing Brentford just running towards you, and you know what I mean. Coyote, I literally said last week, hey, the long throws and that, yeah, under the lights. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna blind you. You know what I'm saying? No, but you know exactly what happened. It's disingenuous just to say Coyote's long throws. He's just a good right back, bro.
He's a good right back.
I know he is. I know he is, but those throws are actually like corners, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what, Don? Word to JT. What goes around comes back around. Remember, I was laughing at you for conceding last minute. Now we lost it. Listen, bro, Coyote, forget the long throws as well. He just you would think that if no one knew, like if you knew the quality of Liverpool Brentford, but you hadn't really watched Coyote whatnot, but you see he's in a lesser team, you're probably thinking to yourself, that should be the right back playing for Liverpool, not the other way around. But he's a quality fullback. But Don is crazy at the moment. But then people say to me, if it continues, you slot out and whatnot. I've said I'll give him to at least December. I'm not there yet. A lot of our fan base are though. You speak to a lot of Liverpool fans, they want him gone. But I still feel like personnel changes. Keep the 4-4-2, and if not the 4-4-2, go to 3. But this 4-2-3-1's not working. In game, we change our formation about 2-3-4 times, you know. I don't even think their own players know their roles at the moment, and Slot needs to do better. If this continues, would I be Slot out? Of course, but I'm not there yet. I still feel like he deserves a bit of grace to rectify this.